Hello everybody, it's Coach Mickey, and today is my first confession video. We are literally 9 weeks away from our first competition of this year. We are literally completely done with all of our big competition routines, and now it's all about cleaning, and yesterday was insane. We are so close to being competition ready, and it's only November. We've never been this close before. I'm really excited about this year. I keep talking about this golden cup thing, and in years past I never really thought we were that close to it. We were always a little behind. We were rushing to get the routines done. This is the first time we've ever been this prepared. I'm really hopeful. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got like butterflies. I'm like so excited. So today I'm going to talk to you about the wow factor. This is so exciting. I can't wait. So I'm going to have you come along for the ride. Okay. Oh, let me tell you a little bit about a confession of mine. I know that I talk a lot about this golden cup and how we really want it and how we've been working for it for 6 years when we've never gotten it. Last year there was something that was even more special than winning the golden cup. That was brand new, never had happened in the 6 years we've been there, and it was called the Wow Factor Award. All the 50 or 60 routines that performed from the entire weekend, they picked the top 3. It was a special award along with getting to re-perform right before the award ceremony. So we were like, we've never won the golden cup, there's no way we're gonna be placing a wow factor. So we just went out and did our best and, you know, concentrated on the weekend and what we needed to do. One of our soloists, her name is Chelsea, and she's been dancing with us since she was like 12 years old. So she has this special routine that she had done this last year, and it was in dedication to her aunt who had been going through cancer and survived it. When we went to take it to competition, we never really thought of it being like a competition routine. We just wanted it to be something special for Chelsea and her aunt. The night that she did her solo, she actually came off the stage crying because she had like bobbled a little bit in one of her turn combos. So she felt like that she had just failed and she didn't do a great job for her aunt. It really broke my heart that Chelsea had downed herself like that. The next morning, we wake up and we're getting ready to go to the team day events, and we're all in the hotel lobby, and Courtney was outside and she gets this text message, and she comes flying into the lobby and she gathers everybody up and she's like crying, and I'm going, oh my God, what happened? What's going on? And she, with this like beaming pride, announces that Chelsea had won one of the wow factor spots, and Chelsea's aunt was there in the lobby at the time. We lost it. We all lost it. We were just like crying, and I turned to Chelsea and I hugged her and I said, see, it's not about the technical aspect. You told a story that impacted these judges so much that they remembered it and want you to re-perform. The icing on the cake for that was Joyce, the director of American Dance and Drill Team Association, had a really close friend who was battling cancer at the time, and had this lady who was there, who was also a judge, come in and watch Chelsea's solo. And it was so tender and so special as a dance choreographer and coach to see this impact that this girl has made in her dancing, not only to be recognized in that way, but also to do what dance is supposed to do. Dance is, it's an art, and it's supposed to inspire and touch people's hearts and their souls, and Chelsea accomplished that, and it was one of the greatest moments in my life as a dance coach. Okay, so I told you the emotional thing about Chelsea winning the wow factor and how awesome that was. Here's another confession I have. We have this rivalry with another studio because they're the only other team that competes in officer category. Last year, we had decided to do a routine that Courtney and I have wanted to do for years. We love Grease, and we love Grease too, and we've never really seen anybody do a routine to Cool Rider before. Everybody else does like the Grease stuff. And so we were like, okay, we love Michelle Pfeiffer. We love that song. Let's do a routine to it. Because of the rivalry between the two officer teams, it was kind of like exciting to see, you know, who's gonna take it this year. We had won it last year and we were hoping that we could win it again this year. We were going for a repeat. I kind of screwed up because when we go to put out the props on the floor, there's 4 chairs that are sitting there on the floor that they're supposed to be using as a prop in the routine. I put them out there backwards. So, Courtney was gonna kill me. We were on the sideline. She was like, oh my God, the routine started and the chairs are backwards. So I thought, oh my God, I totally blew it. There's no way the kids are gonna win this year because the other team is so good, and you know, any little tiny failure like that and it's gonna be like, ugh, I messed up. That was a coach mistake. And it just so happened, I think Cool Rider was like second to last or something like that, or pretty close to the end to perform. And I'm in the dressing room with the girls, and once again, Courtney gets this text message and comes flying in the room, and she's like, Cool Rider, get your costumes back on. We just won the Wow Factor Award. And I was like, even with the chair mistake? And she flipped. The kids were screaming. We were literally flew out there, and within like 3 minutes, we had just made it in time, and Chelsea was getting ready to do her performance. And the whole time I'm going, what? Okay, I already knew about Chelsea and was all emotional about that for Chelsea, and I was like, out of the entire weekend, they picked 3 routines, and we got 2 of the spots for the 3. I was in shock. It's kind of evil, I guess, in a way. But, you know, all of us dance coaches, we know this is like, you know, when you're at competition, it is kind of cool when you get to perform and you won that Wow Factor Award. Kind of in the back of your mind, you're going, okay, that means we beat the other team. That means our routine blew them out of the water because they loved it so much. They want us to perform. Well, the other team and us actually tied, but so we both won a winner's circle title for that officer category, which that was cool, but we got a little extra because our kids got to do the re-performance. And this time the chairs were right. Now, I keep focusing the kids on this Golden Cup because of the work effort that goes behind it, because you have to like commit as a team, and we've been really stressing that this year about team unity. Talk about what it takes as a squad to win and how each routine that they take to go in for that Golden Cup is really, really important. The Wow Factor thing, I'm just like, if we get it again, that would be phenomenal, but I guess I'm still kind of riding on a high from last year's competition. So, God, I can't wait. I think we've got some amazing routines this year, and I think that the kids are hungrier than I've ever seen them. They are on fire. They are so fighting hard. It's awesome. I was hoarse yesterday from screaming of how excited I am because some of their technique is blowing me away. You gotta understand, for some studios, dance competition, they have their kids enrolled in a ballet class, they have technique class, they have jazz class, and then they do competition practice. Our kids don't do that. Our kids have 1 day a week that they work on everything. They get maybe 2 hours of practice a week, and that's for all their team routines and gaining their technique. So for us to be like kicking butt like we are it's exciting. Who knows? Who knows if we'll win the Wow Factor, and who knows if we'll win the Golden Cup. I want it. I'm not gonna lie. I really want it. But I'm not gonna be that upset. I'll be disappointed, but God, just getting to see the kids fight like this that's like winning the Golden Cup in itself. I'm so proud of them already. Like, I can't wait for the winter recital. The audience is gonna be blown away. I love you girls, and You guys are kicking some butt, so just don't lose that fire, okay? Don't lose it. You keep that fight going, because Coach Mickey wants it for you, and I know you do too, and we are going to take that golden cup. Yes, we will.